DJI-Osmo Pocket Gimbal, story of our lives, the Gimbal. We're testing the DJI-Osmo Pocket and we are in the middle of Munich. Marienplatz, there you go. You paid attention in geography. Right? So,
No.
yes, we have 3 gimbals at home, DJI Ronin S, 2 Chinese gimbals, not sure what the name is, but we are desperately trying to get these gimbals to work, and I think you spent a good fair amount of time, maybe I have as well, to get these gimbals to work. So that's why we are really interested in that. It's kind of an interesting place to be, right? It's if you look at this is an iPhone 10, and look at this size, right? I'm going to come closer because we are shooting in 4K and we still have enough real estate, screen real estate.
This is the DJI Pocket Osmo.
Look, this is the size of the DJI Osmo Pocket, and this is the phone, right? It attaches to the phone, which is quite interesting. You need the app. I'm not a big fan of these attaching to the phone and applications, what have you, but it does make sense because the screen is really, really small on here, and with my big fingers, it probably won't get it all in all the time.
So why do you need the phone?
Well, the phone, basically, you have a
Do
full...
you need the phone?
No, you don't need the phone.
Okay.
But you have the full menu on here. It's easier to navigate. I can just press that button and then it turns around. I don't know if you saw that, but we can try that again.
Hello.
So this is basically now recording ourselves with this DJI Osmo Pocket camera, gimbal thingy, if you like. We can turn it around. So it's pretty cool, actually. I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't know. Is it maybe for locations or rooms where you're not allowed cameras in and you can just sneak that in? I mean, size-wise, it would make sense.
I guess so. And useful-wise, it's probably more use than the GoPro. I don't have much fun with the GoPro.
Yeah, we also have the GoPro Hero 7, and probably the best way to use that one is just put on your helmet and go biking, right?
It's just a pain.
It is a pain.
So I think you can actually, although it's small and I would
small.
need glasses to see it, it's actually way more useful because you can actually see it's recording properly and recording what you want.
Yeah. What the interesting thing is though, because of the image stabilization, and we all have this issue with when you have shaky footage, nobody really wants to see shaky footage. So having a gimbal or having a camera on that gimbal that size is good, I think.
Well, if it...
I just take a screenshot by accident.
If you look at Nate's video from this weekend, it's all like this. He did it on his phone.
Nate is 7, our youngest son.
7.
7. Where's the card popping up? Here, you can watch that video here. Tube 2, I think, is here. On the top right hand corner, when you watch it, it's coming out like that, or here. So
it's all over the place, and he actually makes me feel seasick watching him. So if we give him that,
so
we should actually test him.
We should test. We're gonna have him testing. We're in town today. We are in Munich City Center. We're gonna have some lunch shortly, and we're gonna test this out. If I look at the screen, you can navigate in this small screen already. It's doable, and I do like the size. It costs 350 euros, US dollars, depending again where you are in the world. Do you think the DJI Osmo Pocket gimbal camera is worth 350 US dollars or euros? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you, but I don't think it's a bad result. I mean, the camera, we have to look at the result once it comes out. We're gonna put it in Final Cut. Settings we have is 4K. If you want to watch our other video up here again, or here next to you, 4K is king now. We have one 4K video and we think it looks great. Although the Canon EOS R crops in, but we're going to stick with 4K. That's our mission for now.
That's his mission.
My mission. I mean, I guess HD makes you look younger and softer, but that's a different story. That's a whole different story. So, anyway, back to the DJI Osmo Pocket. Point being, you can use that as a good vlogging travel camera really, really well. I did some tests earlier. We put it in Final Cut and fiddled around with the audio bit, and it's not that bad actually.
No, and I think if you're somebody like me who feels when you're out and about vlogging, you feel so self-conscious that somebody is going to say, you can't film me, or something similar. That's a perfect thing to have because it's not in your face. Nobody thinks you're doing anything other than personal filming.
Nobody's intimidated by this for sure, because they don't even know what that is probably.
But if you take that,
if you take
with
this,
the road on top,
then really people are gonna think we have a big film production on our hands, which is not true, because the only people we are recording and interested in is us. Sounds selfish, but it is what it is. And DJ, of course.
I will also be interested in how the audio mixes in when you're doing a video. So if you're using this, for example, for on the go, but you have an interview start or similar, it's going to be interesting how the audio actually mixes in the whole video scheme.
We're trying this DJI Osmo Pocket camera.
This is the DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's very small for what it is.
So one day testing DJI Osmo Pocket Cinema. No, sorry, DJI Osmo Pocket camera in Munich. We think it's a good device. It's nice and neat, best to operate with the iPhone or any smartphone, we think. I can see my kids making fun of me. I'm gonna go. This is just too much. Bye. But I think the tests I've done this morning, it sounds really good.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, so if you put like an echo filter on and you have that equalizer going on, I think there's some good results you can do. You obviously won't have that full frame picture, but I mean, look at the size. We can have a size comparison with this camera, with this lens that's longer than my arm, or this, right? This just fits in my pocket. I mean, as I said, I'm not a big fan of these touching, and you have an application for everything and you have to register, and it just does my head in. But here, it kind of works because you have that picture from here transmitted immediately to your iPhone, and you have kind of, it's not that big either. You can drive, and then I can just film people out of the window.
I'll just
like
drive
that,
you around.
Like that, and then
driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, you drive me around and I'll just film people. So, what is the conclusion? As always, conclusion is we're going to try this out. We're going to show you some footage because at this point, we just don't know if it's any good or not, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. But we should try to put on
We need to find how we do that, don't we?
So have you got any experience with the DJI Osmo Pocket? Let us know in the comments below. Like, dislike, subscribe, share the love, whatever you need, want to do, please do so. Don't hesitate. DJI Osmo Pocket DJI Osmo Pocket Gimbal. It's not the Black Magic. I keep thinking of the Black Magic, but that's a different story. He
really wants that.
So the Black Magic maybe comes another day. But yes. So again, DJI Osmo Pocket Gimbal. Let us know in the comments below. Have you got experience? Like, subscribe, share the video. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Jens here from All-Star Space.
Tony, the car geek.
So just a quick note, the Samsung Galaxy S10e giveaway. We will announce the winner next weekend for sure, 100%. Thank you very much for participating.